Thanks to the internet, we can access information quickly. That's why the internet is a technology that has a very important place today. After these years, when the first internet network was established in the countries of the world, this invention is the only computer technology that has been able to come to more important places without losing anything of its importance. Dear viewers, we would be very pleased if you subscribe, for developing of our channel. Today, the internet has spread all over the world. The internet, which is in almost every home, has now become an indispensable condition. There is a lot of research done on the internet. It is also wondered who invented the internet and when it was first invented. In recent months, the history of the internet on the internet has been researched a lot. So who invented the internet? When and how was the internet first invented? What is the history of the internet? Here is all the information about the internet. In the 1950s, computers became a part of our lives. After the development of computers, there was a need for data transfer problems. For this reason, a system network was created and the first foundations of the idea of the invention of the internet were laid in the 50s. This data network was first used in France and England. The first data network related to the internet was obtained in the United States with ARPANET system technology. The first message was sent over it with the ARPANET system. Thus, the first messaging system over the internet was provided in this way. This initial message over the internet was delivered to the computer of the professor of the University of California in the United States. Although ARPANET, the first data network where the internet was invented, seems to have succeeded in making the internet known to the world, there were no technology products like personal computers in the 1970s. Therefore, this technology was used only for military and government purposes. And civilians couldn't use the internet. Although civilians could not use the internet, ARPANET continued to spread and the number of people working on it was large, and this reason led to the rapid development of the internet. The 1970s may be the time when the internet network developed the fastest. The inventor of the internet invention is Vinton Cerf. Vinton Cerf was a newly graduated mathematical engineer in the 70s. He invented the today's widespread internet, because his wife's ears were not comfortable and so that she could communicate more easily with others. Vinton Cerf had just graduated from university in 1970. In other words, he took up his profession at the end of his 20s and became a mathematical engineer. Later, he fell in love with Garin, a woman who was born deaf. The woman he fell in love with, Garin, cannot communicate with anyone. Cerf, who studies mathematical engineering at the University of California, only wanted his wife to be happy. Vinton Cerf was among the professors who developed the internet. But Cerf did something more important. He has made the internet we use today, which his wife can also use. Later, messaging called email, which is one of the most important elements of the internet, was put forward. The first email system was developed for ARPANET in 1972 by a software engineer named Ray Tomlinson. Tomlinson preferred the @ symbol that we used between the username when creating the email messaging. This symbol has been left to us from those times. In addition to these, in the mid-70s, a network protocol called Telnet was developed to connect to computers in remote networks. In this period, the internet was used only in military areas, state and universities. At that time, almost all data on remote networks could be accessed, as there was nothing threatening like attacks. As it can be understood from here, the Telnet protocol is not very secure. The Internet's current state ended in 1989. That's why 1989 was accepted as the year when the Internet was fully invented. In 1989, it was desired to establish a shopping network that everyone can use in the city of Cern, Switzerland. It was seen that different people in the world were also connected to this network that was created afterwards. Later, these networks were transformed into a system that provides fast data transfer over the system. In this case, the Internet, which we still use today, emerged in 1989. And so the Internet began to spread all over the world. The invention of the Internet has been a very successful invention. However, we have to say that it started after 1991, that every person who wanted the Internet could have it at home, and in their pocket, and it became an indispensable part of life. In addition, the Internet is still being developed today. Dear viewers, these are the information we have prepared about the invention and history of the Internet. And we would be very pleased if you subscribe to support us. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.